Today's video is about struggle. It's about working on your business and finding that you're just on a plateau. If you run a service business or a digital marketing agency, that it just seems like you take 2 steps forward only to take 2 steps back, that any progress that you make is immediately getting taken back. And if this is something that you're dealing with, there's a very simple reason why this is probably happening to you. This is something that I experienced for years. I know tons of other entrepreneurs are dealing with the same issue. And if you don't know why this is happening, it makes it almost impossible for you to fix it, which means not fixing it, you're going to be stuck on this plateau forever, or worse, something is going to break, which is allowing you to maintain your plateau at a certain level, and instead you're going to backtrack and you're going to slowly decline. So pay attention, just a couple of minutes, and we'll go through this. If you guys haven't seen any of my videos before, my name is Michael Tessalona. After 7 years of struggle as an entrepreneur, I built 2 7-figure businesses in 1 year. And in this channel, I share with you some of the things that I've learned along the way. In my digital marketing business, I didn't realize that there was a reason why I was plateauing. The quick story is I started out, when I really started getting traction is when I learned how to do search engine optimization, how to help small businesses show up higher on Google. Really, really valuable business. And I noticed in the first couple of months, I'd say about the first 18 months, my business just went up, 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 up. And then it just flatlined around 20,000 a month. It seems like I was able, in some months to go a little bit higher, maybe 25. Some months I was maybe at like 15 or 17. But for the most part, I spent about 2 years really just flat at $20,000 a month. And if you think about it, it seems kind of weird. Like, why would there be this one number where I stayed at? Was it a psychological thing? Was it a belief structure? Was I just getting lazy and I'd stop working after I hit that number? I can tell you no. The real answer is basic math. Math was the thing that was holding me at that plateau. Math's probably the thing that is holding you at a plateau, or will likely hold you at a plateau. In this equation, in this math equation, there's really 3 main variables at play. These are the 3 main variables which they kind of equalize in order to keep you at a plateau. And if you improve any of these 3 variables, that's how you increase. And if any of those 3 variables get worse by you not paying attention to them or not knowing how valuable they are, that's when your business drops. The first variable, which people are pretty obviously understand, is your average revenue per client. Some of the terminologies people will say is ARPU, average revenue per user, but let's just say it's like your typical spend. So for example, you could just use a round number, say, okay, I have a consulting business and each client pays me $2,000 a month and I've got 10 clients. So there you go. I'm at 20,000 and that's it. You got your ARPU. So that's your number one variable. Your second variable is your churn rate. In any business that you're in, even if it's like the best business of all time, you will have clients churn, clients that are going to leave you. The question is really, how small is that number? Like, you can look at it as your retention is how many stay with you on a month-over-month basis. Your churn is how many leave. So for example, if you've got 100 clients and then 5 clients leave every single month, you've got a churn of 5%. Let's say you can use other numbers. If you've got 10 clients and 1 client leaves every month, you've got a churn of 10%. Ouch, that one really hurts, especially if you're at such a low number of clients. Hopefully you're not dealing with that type of a churn. But really, churn is it's kind of like a relational metric. And what I mean by that is churn becomes very, very, very important as it relates to another number, which is your speed of acquisition. How many clients are you bringing on per month? And that has to relate to what is your monthly churn. For example, if you're picking up 5 clients a month, that might sound really, really great. But if your churn is about 5% per month, what that means is you're going to cap out on your business at about 100 clients, because once you have 100 clients, Now every month you're losing 5% or five, and then every month you're picking up five new clients. And so you're plateauing at 100 clients. And if those 100 clients are worth 2,000 a month, that, for your business, $200,000 a month. So those are those three variables. The big problem that I've seen, and, speaking for myself, the big problem that I had is that I was not able to pick up clients at a fast enough clip. When I was starting out, it was great because I would attend networking events and I'd get my name out there. I'd get a client here or there. Maybe I'd pick up a client once a month, once every 2 months. So that's fine. But what happened is once I was at around 20 clients or so, I found that my churn was equalizing with the number of my new client acquisition. This is yet another reason why sales is so important for your service business. This is another reason why marketing is so important for your service business. And it's also, the other thing is there is kind of a breakthrough here. There is like a breakthrough that you can immediately smash this equation to bits. The way that you break through and smash this equation to bits is you get your referral rate on a monthly basis to exceed your monthly churn. If you're able to do that, it's the absolute holy grail. Now you suddenly do not have a cap at all, because say that you have 100 clients and your referral rate is 6%. So what I mean by that is, or even say like your referral rate is 3%. If you have 3 new clients coming on board every single month based off referrals alone, but your churn rate is only 2%, as your base of clients grows, as long as your referral rate stays steady and as long as your churn rate stays steady, your referral rate will always exceed your churn rate, and you're just going to increase, 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 increase. I hope this has been helpful for you guys. If you're in a plateau, take a look at what these numbers are. What are you churning out? What are you bringing on? What's your average revenue per client? And then also what's your referral rate? I'm sure it's going to help. I'll see you next time.